I probably have a budget of like 80K, 80,000 USD, 80 to 100,000 USD. So that's Ruby with the Bully Mastino. I have to redo the situation right here, but how does it feel?
This? What do you mean?
How does it feel? How does it make you feel?
Oh, yeah, it's soft. I like it, and it's light. It's not heavy. You know,
see, on camera, the colors look just like on the thing.
Really?
But in real life, it does look kind of faded. That's a problem.
Faded, yes, faded. That's the only problem you get.
You know, people are going to think I just touched your breasts.
You're crazy.
Hey everyone, I am at work, and I saw a crazy sign today, like something like inspirational. It makes a lot of sense. It was at a community college. I was driving by, and it says, "Be inspired, not in debt." That's pretty much my life, man. Talk about that today, you know, about how I have conducted my life, how I have pretty much minimized my debt and what is compared like the American dream and or just a dream in general, how to conduct yourself and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. It is Saturday, and here in New York it has been super cold, like really cold, and I'm back on the grind. So technically I work like 6 days a week only because Saturday is pure overtime, so it's time and a half, so it's a very big help, you know, to reach my goals and stuff like that. So I'll talk about more how the side business has been growing, and then social media wise. Hey everyone, I hope you like the new view. I went out and bought a tripod, a cheap one from Walmart, 14 bucks. I said, okay, it's not leaving the house because it's really cheap. Not because I'm embarrassed, it's because I think it'll break if I take it outside. This is a compilation. If you're getting, I'm going to be posting every single Monday from now on because it just consolidates my time a lot better. This will basically be a compilation of weeks, throughout the week of me making small videos here and there, and then delivery on Monday. So I can build some type of consistency because every day is just too much for me. I can video every day, but editing every single day, a little bit too much for me. I think was it Monday or one of those days, I saw a sign on a community college that says, "Be inspired, not in debt." So I said, oh wow, I mean, this is very, very inspirational because as you know, I'm 37. I have many friends who are in debt, like from college and, you know, student loans and this and that. And then I started thinking about myself, and Ruby, and about how our lives are, how we assess, and how we have conducted ourselves over the years. We've been together coming on 13 years, and we don't have huge amounts of debt. We don't have a house here in America. We do have a house in the Philippines. I own it straight out because I built it with cash. Business debt, I'm rolling around in probably close to probably $3,000 in business debt, but the interest that accrues is basically paid by the customer, so that's revolving anyway. I just need that for the business, so I'm okay with that. So that's not a lot, and if I really wanted to pay it down, I'll pay it down right away because it's super manageable. Sometimes I get envious when I see young people, nice cars, nice this, nice that, but then being the fact that I'm in pest control, I'm in people's houses all the time. Hold on. I'm in people's houses all the time, and some people can't even pay the bill for the company bill for the pest control. And I hear stories of like people like, oh my god, I'm in over my head with this house, with the life and this and that. And it brings me to thinking like catching up with the Joneses. I don't know if the Filipinos understand that terminology. Is basically like your neighbor has a nice house doing renovation, so you in turn do those renovations. But it's not really out of necessity on your end. It's because you want to catch up with the Joneses, which is basically being on par or on level with your neighbor or your neighborhood, go into massive amounts of debt just to look like they're having a great life. Like, I have family members myself who have nice cars, nice this, but God forbid you lose your job, or God forbid you get sick. The bank's gonna be looking for their stuff. They're gonna be looking for their house. They're gonna be looking for their car, because it's not yours. With that assessment, I am happy with the life I have. I don't have the best things in life, you know. I do have a wealth of knowledge, and I do have the peace of mind that I don't have somebody hawking me every single month, you know, to pay these bills. Now that I'm here in America, New York specifically, Ruby and I are thinking about purchasing a property here, whether it'll be a house or a condo. However, going into this, I won't be buying anything crazy where it's crazy out of my budget. Something where it's still manageable, probably similar to what we pay in rent here, but because what I pay in rent here still allows me the excess money to invest along with Ruby's income to invest. That would be the best case scenario for me to look into a property here. If I can't find that, so be it, whatever. I'm not gonna get into it, because why? I'm not here, or even in the Philippines, I'm not there I'm not there to make it look like I'm super wealthy, or I want people to know I have money, this and that. Being around many business people, very successful, especially the ones who are very successful in Dumaguete, I found one thing in common with them. They're super subtle with everything, from their clothes, from their attitude. And I'll never forget this saying that my brother-in-law told me when I was young. Empty barrels make the most noise. That was so profound to me, because as I got older, as I really stepped away from the material goods in life, I really saw and realized that it's so true, that, you know, especially in the ghetto areas and the hood areas. I grew up in Hempstead, New York. It's a hood. People literally wear their bank accounts, but they can't even afford to fill up their V8 supercar, V10, whatever. Can't do it, man. Me personally, as long as I can eat the best of the best food, that when I want to eat it, I'm okay, because that's pretty much, you know, I do like nice things. I love watches. So I'm somewhat of a connoisseur, but I'll only purchase it when I have excess funds where I can just invest into that, because watches, certain watch brands go up in value. It's an asset. Collectibles, that's great. If I do buy jewelry, I try to buy solid jewelry, because, you know, when you buy jewelry for $1,000, you'll be lucky if you get 100 for it, because you're paying for the designer, and you're paying for it's such a markup on that jewelry, and most of it is hollow. So that's why it's so cheap. I try to invest into solid jewelry. That's pretty much it. That's what I want to talk about being inspired, not in debt. And, you know, for those of you who are not into God, you don't need to listen to this, or, you know, I'm super grateful for the life I have. Super grateful. And there's moments in my day, I work so hard now here, and I've been working so hard in my life, especially now. There's times like today's Saturday. There's times where in the middle of the day I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired, I don't want to work no more, man, I want to go home. And then I snap out of it, tell myself, you're working for something greater than yourself. That's what gives me a drive. At the end of the day, very grateful with the life that God has given me. And like I said before, I told you this before, I pray for 3 things every single morning. I pray for my safety, which is basically my health and everything. I pray to be sharp, and I pray to be wise in my decisions. That way, every single movement I have in my brain is the best one. Any other updates in my life? I just sent money yesterday, actually, to do the first phase of redoing my house. So the existing terrace area will be turned into a entertainment room / like extra bed space if somebody's visiting me. I'll be doing that. So that project will probably be done in, I'm gonna say, a month. You know, I'll probably invest probably $3,000, $4,000. Basically, I'm just doing some brickwork, cleanup work. It's all cosmetic, nothing crazy. I am stashing money away slowly, because I will be building a second floor to the house. That's gonna be big money. And what I want to do with the house, I probably have a budget like 80K, 80,000 USD, 80 to 100,000 USD. So that's gonna take some time. Other than that, I'm always on the grind. Always on the grind. Never stop grinding, you know what I'm saying? So thank you for watching, man. I mean, you know, I think I said in one of these videos that I'll be doing some live feeds. So I'm going to give you a time when I'll be doing it so you can actually, it'll save me on editing because it's live. Before I invest in a Bluetooth microphone, a better webcam, I don't want to do it yet. I want to see if I'm actually getting some traffic through it and this and that. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Wait, I might have to buy a webcam because this one's not going to cut it right here. I want to do more live feeds, you know, just to change it up a little bit. Everything's off the cuff. I don't really do scripts for this channel. Bully Mastino. Where the heck's my phone, dude? I had my phone somewhere. But yeah, Bully Mastino, my website, once again, www.bullymastino.com. Been selling some shirts here and there. My Instagram following has gone up. I've done certain strategies to get it up there. I think the last time I showed you was at 33. Here's a new screenshot of the current status of it. I will be shipping out t-shirts to some of my friends who own kennels with decently big followings on Instagram, so that'll funnel more traffic into the website because of their fan base. That's one of the strategies that I have. That's pretty much it for my life. God bless, take care. If you guys who are working hard out there, keep it up. I'm with you, and let's help motivate each other. Thank you, and take care. Bye.